Hello.
Good evening to one and all. Join. Good evening to one and all. Join today in the webinar session to be conducted by this MSME and Startup Promotion Board. So we welcome you all. Today our learned speaker is CMA Vikita Subudhi ma'am. So before we start, we are starting with the Institute's anthem. Please.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय
मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति।
So our today's topic is AI and MSME, a perfect match for success. Before starting, I'm requesting our honorable, one of the member of the board, Chittaranjan Chattopadhyay sir, to highlight on this issue, please. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Madam Dr. CNA Mr. Chakravarti. Thank you, our Vikita, CNA Vikita, very young, energetic CNA, and all my officials here. In absence of the chairman of this board, CNA Suresh Gunjali, I've been bestowed upon the responsibility of giving my welcome address to you all. And today's session is very important as far as the professionals, the vision is concerned. Our lot of opportunities and challenges have been emerged in the AI era, and our AI committee for the capacity building and skill development is already working on that. And I'm being a member of the AI. Yesterday we had a meeting. We have a lot of programs here. We have been will be doing it to sensitize our members and to enhance the capacity of the members in AI. Ladies and gentlemen, this really a matter of great pleasure for me about this intersection of artificial intelligence and micro, small, and medium sector enterprises, and the critical role that the cost and management accountants play in this core. And really, you all know that MSMEs are the backbone of our economy, providing employment, innovations, and growth. However, they often face challenges in terms of resources, expertise, and technology. AI has the potential to revolutionize the way the MSMEs operate, making them more efficient, proactive, and competitive. And as you know, in the past, from past April, the government of India has already defined and revised the definition of MSME. Therefore, now it's going to be a great opportunity for all of us. The opportunities, especially for the MSMEs in AI, it will be an increased efficiency. In fact, AI can automate routine tasks and freeing up resources for more strategic and creative work for MSMEs, improve the decision making. AI can analyze vast amounts of data, providing insights that inform business decisions and enhance the customer experience also. AI powered chatbots and without assistance can improve customer sensitive and engagement. And of course, new business models which AI can enable, and such as suppose the predictive maintenance and subscription-based services. These are opportunities, of course, but also in that case, challenges are also there. That challenges, I just want to narrate some of the challenges which are very important for us to understand. Limited resources. Actually, MSMEs have got limited resource or expertise. Investment in AI technology. That's a big, definitely big challenge. A lot of discussions are going on. I think our very young, energetic, our faculty who is today delving on this AI and MSME, she will be also touching up on this. And regarding data quality, that is also very important. High quality data to function effectively is a challenge for MSMEs, because MSMEs basically, of course, now after the definition of MSMEs, we can say that many corporates will be coming under this definitions. But most of the MSMEs you have seen now from experience that they are unorganized. Therefore, data quality is one of the important things. And regulatory frameworks, MSME they must need to navigate complex regulatory frameworks to ensure compliance and AI-related laws and regulations. As you know, all BPAP Act has come into force. The rules have been drafted, and here a lot of issues are there in the data protection act, and many things have to comply all those things. Talent acquisition retention is also one of the challenges for MSME to attract retail talent with AI expertise. And here, as an CMA, we have got a lot of opportunities for these challenges to solve the challenges for MSME. CMAs can work as a strategic advisor for on adoption and implementation of AI. Many of our CMAs, I know, yesterday we have been really very much enthralled when we found that one CMA, intermediate CMA, he has exhibited how the cost audit standards and cost audit data, our lot of standards we have developed, how we can map and how we can develop an AI tools. Then financial planning, CMAs as usual, they are helping the MSMEs to plan and budget for AI investment. And of course, in risk management, AI will be one of the important areas where CMAs can identify and mitigate risk. And which is the most important, I think already our institute has taken up a big scale with a document, that is performance measurement. So CMAs really can help MSMEs to measure the performance of AI initiatives. And for that, our skill for the CMAs most important in this AI review, data analysis, technical skills will be very important, business acumen. And here CMAs need to have a deep understanding of the business and its operations. And we have to understand what really business means. And the famous saying of business of a business is very much applicable in this AI era. And communication skill also very important for all of us, because the technical informations and non-technical for the stakeholders, our CMAs, they have to develop, because generally the MSME sector, they are always looking for advisory services, and to reach to the unreached, we must have the better communication skill. So with this, I think we can say that in this AI era, AI regime, AI has the potential to transform MSMEs, but it also presents challenges, and CMAs play critical in helping MSMEs navigate these challenges and capitalize to the opportunities presented by AI. And by developing this particular right skills and expertise, CMAs can help MSMEs thrive in an AI-driven world. And I just want to touch upon one very important areas in this, carbon credit, net zero, these are all issues. And AI is also, to be adapted with the consent that we will be also through MSMEs, we shall be also having our net zero, effort, because as you know, if the world exists, we will exist. And as you know that in COP, in Conference of Paris, a lot of discussions happen. India has become one of the signatories, and the MSMEs are actually having a huge presence in India. So as a CMA also, we have to teach, we have to profess, we have to advise on this sustainability issue, so that the climate finance, climate risks, which are one of the important areas our profession has to also help us MSMEs. And I'm sure today's session will be very attractive for you and very knowledgeable for you also. I've been very happy to be here. But since I'm on a travel mode, I would not be able to listen, but I'm assuring you that I'll be listening the recorded version. And our best wishes to my very young speaker and the department. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your nice deliberations. Thank you very much, sir, for your nice deliberations. And it's as because you have been able to join, it's a welcome approach for us, and it's a good for the audience as well. Because the chairman Suresh Gunjali sir is traveling, he couldn't join. So I was just talking to our learned speaker regarding this. Achha, before we start, our today's program is on topic is AI and MSME, a perfect match for success. I am reiterating before we start the program, just a little idea about the speaker, little highlight about his performance. CMA Vikita Shubodi is a cost and management accountant, and she's a partner in Ashutosh and Associates Cost Accountants firm. She is having work experience, teaching experience, teaching to CA and CMA. Her core competencies are on relationship management, mentoring, training and coaching, motivation, time and resource optimization, workflow planning and prioritization, time and stress management, good knowledge in computer she is having, and she is an active participant in the social activities. She is having social media links. So, ma'am, it's now your time. You please throw some light upon the topic. Please, handing over to you, ma'am.
Hello, namaste to everyone, all the audience, all the professionals. Ma'am, is my voice audible?
Yes, audible.
Yeah, okay. Namaste to everyone. Thank you, sir, for joining and actually giving a little insight on AI and MSME, how it is getting connected or how it is getting integrated to each other. And in this today's edge, every single cost accountant should know the purpose of AI. How do we resolve MSMEs problems? So we are going ahead without delay because it's already 5:10. We have a lot of presentation from my end. I hope everyone loves this session, and I request all the professionals, all the 200 professionals who are attending, to please be with me till the end of the session. I hope you love the session. So let's begin the session. I'm sharing the screen, and please enjoy the session. Ma'am, is my screen visible?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay.
Visible.
Yeah, so as my screen speaks about, if you observe the screen properly, it speaks about like AI, or it speaks about the robot. It means that day by day, the human intervention in the society is actually decreasing. It's making things easier, it's making things better and efficient. So with this slide, we start with our actual topic, that is MSME and AI, a perfect match for success. So when actually I got a chance to speak on this through Suresh sir, our chairman, sir told me that you give your opinion on whatever topic you like on MSME. I felt AI and MSME, a perfect match for success, is something like we should introduce to the cost accountants, because many CMAs are actually having knowledge, but there are some tools, some techniques, some methods which actually helps us to know about how AI is getting integrated with MSME. So that's how I started with our session that's called a perfect match for success. So we begin our session in this way. So today's session, the whole 1 hour is this manner. I have just made steps for it so that you understand that these are some points which we are going to take care of. Okay. So the first thing we are going to understand is a introduction to AI in MSMEs. What are MSMEs? What is a new, like, there is a new union budget classification. We'll understand that. Not much, little bit, because this webinar is more about AI tools or AI methodologies and how CMAs can help us. So we'll enjoy the session in this motive. First thing we'll understand is the importance. Then we'll understand is the key AI tools for MSMEs. What are the different examples of AI tools? Cost accountants playing a role in the MSMEs, how it is beneficial for the cost accountants if AI is introduced, AI in MSME sectors, and what are the actual struggles which are being faced by the MSME in embracing AI. Then comes there are some government schemes. What are these initiatives? We'll understand that. And last is some key takeaways. Okay, so the first, we are going to get a knowledge about, everyone knows about this table that is saying about the union budget classification, where MSMEs, that is the micro, small and medium enterprises, which are being categorized, which had a current investment that is of 1 crore, has been changed or revised into 25, and the small is being revised into 25 crores and medium is revised into 125 crores. In the same manner, the turnover is being revised into 10, 100 and 500. Now, I want to actually make you understand that what are MSMEs? MSMEs, everyone knows what is it, micro, small, medium enterprises. But how is this important in our society? First thing it is very important is it is actually enriching employment. It is ensuring that it is contributing more than 40% of the national jobs. Okay. And then coming to, it is actually fostering the grassroots innovation by developing new products and services. Mostly our MSMEs are into what? Manufacturing as well as the service sector. So this is how it is globally giving us a view. Now, when AI is being adopted, first thing is you are fueling our economic growth. There is a lot of fuel of economic growth. MSME anyhow contributes 40%, but when AI is being adopted, there is a lot of growth, and MSMEs are actually getting more into global manner. And next comes is it is overcoming challenges. MSMEs represent 99% of our business. When you are leveraging AI adoption, the efficiency of work of MSMEs in the manufacturing as well as the service sector is increasing by more than 25%. This is how we are able to understand in the graph which I have put on, that is AI adoption and so. Now, MSMEs face a high competition because they represent 99% of the business. They have a lot of struggles because of the scarce resources and limit of funding, not using a lot of technologies. See, now I'm telling, now we'll understand a bit about how our AI is being adopted and how MSMEs are actually understanding the AI adoption and working on it. Okay. When AI is being adopted, the routine works becomes easy because it gets automated. The efficiency of work is better and improvised. We can happily, retrieve data. It is used for fraud analysis. It is helpful for the allocating resources. It is helpful for the customer resource or customer service. Okay, so we go into the depth of our session. This is called the importance of AI for MSME. There are some points which I have gathered. That is, when there is AI intervention in the MSMEs, or when you can say what is the importance of MSMEs, that is, first thing is when AI is being adopted or AI is being intervened, it boosts productivity. How does it boost productivity? By automating some tasks, improvising the operational efficiencies. In our later of our webinar of after some slides, we understand how this productivity, how we can reduce our cost, how there is enhancing of decision making, how there is customer experience. I will actually show you some tools as well as some methods. I will even show you some MSMEs websites where these some AI tools are being used also in our webinar. So to enhance your knowledge, please ensure that you're there in the webinar. So it helps you to expand the market opportunities. How do we expand our market opportunities? There is an AI tool that is called the search engine tool, SEO. This tool helps you to enhance, like expand the market opportunities by helping in the marketing tool. Okay. Then comes the ensures the quality control. And next, strengthens the cybersecurity. How does it strengthen cybersecurity? Cybersecurity different nice worthy tools where if MSMEs are adopting those tools, there won't be any threat. There won't be any issue in their system as well as in the software. Then it helps in supporting scalability. So these are some important points. Maybe you must be knowing it beforehand, but I'm just brushing our knowledge that we as cost accountants can help MSMEs know that if AI is being adopted, these are some things which can be a tick for them in the checklist. And then actually they can think of something else in the broadening of their opportunities. Okay. Then comes is our key tools. As I told you in my starting, just 5 minutes, 10 minutes before that, I'm going to explain about some AI tools of MSMEs. So everyone knows that this is a digital world, and nowadays a 7th class, 8th class boy or a girl also knows what is chatbot. Now, how this chatbot is being useful in MSMEs? First thing is it helps in 24/7 service. Okay, it gives instant answers. For example, you have a query, you have a query and you want an answer at a time at 2 o'clock in the night. Who is there to answer? No one. No human is there to answer. But the chatbots are being systemized so beautifully that you get an answer immediately as you ask the question. Okay, so there is instant query and answering. These chatbots can be integrated into websites and messaging platform. Okay, next tool is the AI powered marketing. As I told you, there is one of the AI tool marketing, that is the SEO. In the same manner, there are different marketing tools of AI. What it helps you to automate mail. Now, for example, I'm just giving you an example that you want to attend a webinar. You saw something in the Instagram and you want to attend that webinar. Okay, now you sign in. There will be something like signing in. You sign in and then you just give your details, email, everything you give. In a second, you will get a message in your WhatsApp telling that so and so time your webinar starts. How does it come? This is automated service. This is totally marketing strategy they use. So actually, when you use this tool, it helps you to analyze customer data. It helps you in advertising. It helps you to make things better and effective. Okay, reaching the customers on time also. Then comes is process automation. What is this process automation? This this tool is speaking about automating your tasks easily. Okay, marketing is something where you reach customers. Automation is something when you are putting a data into the software or you are putting a data into that machine. It works until unless you get a result. So that's called automation. Automated, or you do it in a repetitive process. For example, you want an invoice generation. One of the MSME wants to generate invoice and they have lot many clients. Okay, so they want to generate invoice, they want to give reminder to their clients, they want to ensure that the payroll is being properly set on time every month end. How does it happen? It happens with a process automation. It is a hassle free and it helps you to save money and improve productivity and helps you in time consumption. Okay, it is very less time effective and it's very easily done. Okay, and then last but one, that is the predictive analysis. Everyone knows the name predictive and analysis. Now this is called about when AI is being using predictive analysis. Predictive analysis means you are having some little data, you're having some little data of your future of 5 years of 10 years, and you want to stick on that data and try to find out a survey on it, and you want to find out a trend analysis on it, and it helps you in analyzing the past data, gives you the better effect that how it can be useful, that data is useful for a next research. Okay, so that's how the predictive analysis is done, and I'll tell you how, which are some examples on it also. And the last one is the related to the cyber security. In this today's edge of digital world, what happens, we are totally into computers, totally into tabs, totally into the technological world. Now, in our house, there is systems, there is laptop, there is Alexa, there is Google Home, there is fans which are automated, there are lights which are automated, there is television which is automated. Okay, but where is security? Security is a big question. Is it a risk? Because we share our data, we share our personal data. Is it a risk? So it's very important that we adopt to some little AI tools or AI softwares where it helps us to detect the fraud, or it helps us to make our data secure from going into wrong places. Okay, so these are some, these are 5 AI tools. What is it? First one is the chatbot, then comes the marketing, powered marketing, then comes the process automation, predictive analysis, fraud detection, and security. Now coming to the examples. Okay, now coming to the examples. These examples which we read now, exactly we read now, like chatbots, automation AI, tools, marketing tools, or fraud detection security. These are AI tools. In AI tools, there are some companies or some softwares which are being developed. We can use those softwares. Now, maybe you'll be thinking, why is ma'am telling about these softwares? Why am I saying? Because when there is a client of MSME, they have some issue, they want a chatbot system, and they come to you for a whole one-time solution, telling that I have these finances, I have these things in my software, in my system of working, but I'm not able to make things easier. You can happily tell them about these softwares. So the first, there are some tools of chatbot which are useful by the MSMEs, which helps you to manage tasks easily, helps you for customer support, and it helps you to handle your queries instantly. Okay, the first one is the Profs chat. Profs chat. This is a chatbot software system. Okay, then comes the Botsify. Then comes ManyChat. Okay. So you see here I have put 2 examples. One is of ManyChat, and one is of ManyChat, and one is of the Profs. This is how the website looks like. When you enter into this website, if you see, when you enter into this website, you will get how do you actually register yourself, how do you engage your customers instantly, how do you like interact, how do you actually make things easier for your organization, you can do it. Okay, then comes is our automation AI tools. These automation AI tools, which is saying about or like streamlining processes, As I told you, there is a tool which we just read. I hope we read just process automation. That process automation tools are UiPath, Zapier. Then we have Microsoft's Power Automated, Tally solutions. Everyone knows about Tally solutions, so I thought of keeping two examples, that is Zapier and UiPath. What does these softwares help you? What are these tools, AI tools help you? These help you to streamline your processes. It helps you to make sure that you are reducing the manual task. You are encouraging more of digital work. You are ensuring that your processes are done on time and enhancing efficiency. Okay. Then comes is our fraud detection and the security tools. These are some security tools or the fraud detection tools. So the top detection tools are, the first one is the IBM Trustee. Then comes is the Microsoft Defender for Cloud. Now, if anyone has bought a new laptop as of now in this 7-8 months or 1 year, within this 1 year, you must have got like something like free from Microsoft. That is Microsoft Defender for Cloud. What is this? This is a security tool. It is a tool. What we do in this tool, we have to sign in through our website, through our email ID, Gmail or any email ID, give your password, and it encourages us to ensure that your system is having security for cloud environment. Means what? In short, it says about, like for example, you want to save some data. The number of times you're saving it is getting deleted, or you want to save the data in some place, anywhere you go into the world, you just log in, you can just drive the data without taking your laptop. How is it done? It can be done through cloud computing concept. Cloud computing or cloud environment. So for this cloud environment, there is a security for it. How is that? Microsoft Defender for Cloud is the tool. Okay. Then comes the dark trace. Dark trace is also the same type, just small differences are there in these tools. According to our client's wish, we can just suggest them about the tool and they can enhance the tool. Okay. So on the screen, if you would have seen, this is how the particular tools look like when we open in our websites. And do not get confused. Dark Trace is the world's leading AI tool for cyber defense. It helps you to make your system safe from things. It helps you to use your analytics better manner. It helps you to understand things in a financial service. It provides good financial services without fraud. Okay, preventing fraud. So hope you're liking the session, everyone. Then there are other two tools. That is, first one comes about the marketing tools. As I said, SEO is one of the marketing tool. In that SEO tool, there is some software which is given. That is Surfer. Okay, Surfer AI tool. What does it say? It says about, for example, your MSME, you have started up, your startup or an MSME is there. Like, for example, your client is there. They have just recently registered for an MSME. Okay. And within some 6 months, they want to actually get more of people knowing about their enterprise. Okay. How do you tell them? How do you actually answer this issue? What you have to do is you have to tell them that you you have to go with the SEO. What is this? This is a marketing tool. In that SEO, there is a company which is called Surfer AI. What is this Surfer AI? This is a tool which helps you to generate traffic. Means when you are logging into this tool, you're putting on your details and so it will generate you something which is helpful for your MSME, which is helpful for the whole environment. And in short, it says you that we want to, if any XYZ wants to search your MSME or search something related to MSME, that this tool will help the MSME to come up in the Google search. And it ensures that every customer clicks on that Google search and knows about the company or the enterprise. I hope you understand. Then comes then we can understand about other two tools of marketing, that is the Jaffer and the phrase. These are also the marketing tools and content related tools. For example, you have a content to be posted, but you don't know how it should be posted. You want the content to be of better effective. You want the presentation of the content to be better. And you want to present it to the public. Okay, so you can put it in the phrase and then it will streamline your content in a better manner, and it will be helpful for the MSMEs to grab customers also. Okay, like digital marketing and so. Then comes is the predictive analysis tools. What is these predictive analysis tools? These help us in what? Optimizing the strategies, improving the efficiency, anticipating the market demand. Just now, if we would have heard our beloved Chitranjan sir speaking about AI is being transforming things in a very fast forward. It helps you in improving the efficiency. It helps you in optimizing the strategies. So it's good to know that good to know that we have to understand these tools before we are out of the edge, or people say that you are outdated. So it's better that cost accountants become knowledgeable on these tools. We understand it better. Okay. Now, these tools you would have heard, people would have told you about Power BI. What is this Power BI? Power BI is something which says about it helps you in making your dashboards. If you see here, Microsoft Power BI, it helps you in making your dashboards. It helps you in making your dashboards so beautiful. It helps you in enriching your Excel sheet, extracting data from your Excel sheet, and making the graphs, making the presentation look so nice that you are actually thrilled to see it. Now, Power BI is something I have seen. I have seen personally that their Power BI is something very useful for those practicing cost accountants or the cost accountants who are into job life, because it helps you in knowing the data, extracting the data in a beautiful manner, in a pictorial manner, so that you, as you see it at a glance, you can know what's the issue or what has to be done next. For employees, the cost account who are cost accountants who are into the employment basis, for them, if you learn this BI tool, it helps you to develop or know the presentation skills of Excel, and it will actually give you a edge over others as a CMS. Okay, then everyone knows that there is SAP Analyticals tool. This SAP Analyticals tool is saying about the predictive planning and scenario analysis. Then we have something called Amazon QuickSight. Means this tool helps you understand with the system called machine learning. Okay, it detects some trends through machine learning. Okay, then comes the Oracle Analytics. These are some data visualization tools and predictive analysis tools. So in short, these tools which we read, these tools, the chatbot, the power marketing, the process automation, the predictive analysis, and fraud detection, these are key tools. In that there are many softwares. Okay, these are the softwares which we just understood or went through. We'll go to the next. That is very, very important in our session, and exactly it is the half of the session, and we have come to our cost accountants playing a pivotal role in MSMEs. So very, very important is we as professionals, if we are ensuring that we are skilled with AI tools, it will actually give us data, insights, cost structures, and the profitability in an enhanced manner. Okay. Next, if we use predictive analysis tools, which I said you just now, like the Power BI or the Amazon QuickSight, if we use this tool, okay, the future expenses or the trends we can forecast because of the, because of our past data. It helps you, it helps you to analyze the MSMEs budgets also. It helps the MSMEs allocate resources effectively without becoming waste, optimize utilization of resources. Then it helps in routine tasks. As we know that the process automation tools which we just went through, these automation tools helps in making sure that the MSMEs are focused on strategic decisions. How they are focused on strategic decisions, this only a cost accountant or a professional can help. Okay, so when an MSME like a owner comes to us, or a person who is taking care of a startup of or a MSME will come to us telling that we want you to take care of our accounts, take care of our stuff. So we as cost accountants have to suggest them that these are some things which are required in this digital age, in this technological world. We have to be skilled with AI tools, and then only we can suggest. Then comes the fraud detection. We can suggest them about the fraud detection tools which we have. Okay, so that it helps them to be away from fraud, be away from the threats which is going which is very easy, which can be very easily told that you have lot of frauds every now and then, you have a fraud. Now one more important point in fraud detection, we have the CMEs. The CME Institute has provided a course called DISA, Diploma in Information System and Security Audit. This course is purely detailedly explaining us about the fraud, the cyber security, how the machine learning, how AI is taking care things, how we have to if there is a fraud in our system, if there is a fraud in our computer software or in a company, how do you take care if there is any fraudulent use of our financials as a cost accountants, how it has to be done. So that course is actually very beneficial. Then coming is strategic planning. This strategic planning as a CMA, the CMS can advise MSMEs to optimize operations. How do you optimize operations? By using the AI tools like chatbot, using the process automation tools, using the marketing tools to enrich that the MSMEs are in the top in the traffic. It helps you to reduce waste and helps you to overall efficiency. So these are some points where CMAs play a role using AI in MSMEs. Okay. Now there is a point called benefits of AI integration for cost accountants. Now, if you see, our first benefit is saying about the accuracy. First benefit says about the improved accuracy. The AI minimizes the human errors and calculation in reporting, so it actually ensures that your reports are very fine, exact and apt. We have another point, that is time efficiency. How this point is important? Benefit of AI integration. See, when AI is being integrated, how it is being useful for an CMA? It helps in time efficiency. CMAs actually have a lot of work in the schedule of a day, in a routine day. So ensuring time efficiency through automation, speeding up the processes, freeing up time for strategic activities. If you are putting your little bit time into analyzing or giving strategic decisions to the MSMEs, that is actually something a win-win situation for MSMEs. Then comes the scalability. How CMAs can help the MSMEs scale their business, expand their business and make the growth of the business. Okay, growth of the business with using this AI tools. Okay. Here are some examples which I would like to say. We'll understand about these examples. Let me go to the next slide. That is about there are some, I have found out some MSME sectors. These are some MSME sectors, as we know: manufacturing, retail, health sector, finance, and logistics. These are some MSME sectors. How AI is being used in MSME sectors, not how AI in MSME sectors. So if you see down below, AI in manufacturing, I have some examples of MSMEs using this tool. Okay. So there is an example of precision metalworks. Okay. It uses, what does it do? It uses the AI for production and planning, predictive machinery of predictive maintenance of machinery. This is a sector of manufacturing. Then comes the Camlin fine sectors. It applies, what does it do? It applies the AI to enhance the quality and safety of food grade chemicals. See, this Camlin Fine Sciences is what it is, a enterprise where it is involved into grading the food quality of food, or grading the food grade chemicals into better way. How does it do? It uses the AI tool to enhance quality and safety of it. Okay. Then comes a sector called AI in retail. Okay. In this retail sector, we have fresh menu. Okay, one example called fresh menu. We have another example called Limeroad. If if there is any ladies who is attending, any professional ladies or women who are attending my session will know, Limeroad is a very nice example where it is using AI, ensuring that according to the, the customer, or according to the person who is logging in, it is making sure that the AI is enriching the menu and making them know. For example, I want to search something within 500, and it, once I search, the next time I go and search, I get something related to it. So Limeroad is actually using AI technique. Then we have a fresh menu. Fresh menu is a Bangalore based company. A lady, some woman entrepreneur has started this. It is personalized online website, where what happens is daily the menu changes. There is new menu daily. Okay, like for example, today is a match, India Pakistan match. According to the match, the menu changes, and according to area, because they have done some AI research. According to area, if there is mass area, what the mass area will like. If the pricing is high, the mass area won't take. No, in the same manner, if there is the menu changes and recommending the dishes to the customers. So this is how AI in retail works. AI in health sector. The cure metrics is one of the MSME which helps you to detect the cancer if through advanced imaging. Okay, this is a health sector example. Then we have the Sectoral. This example I'll show you also. This example is a tool, of AI powered tool for, it uses AI powered tool for automating the medical diagnosis and making the pathology easier and better. Like for example, nowadays going to the hospitals and doing the blood test in the morning, before fasting, after fasting, and all the stuff, it's all gone. Slowly, AI is taking care of it. Then we have the AI finances. AI in finance, there is a Zest company. Zest Money. Zest Money is what? It is leveraging credit risk company. It is a credit risk company where AI is being used, and leveraging AI, it is helping to detect fraud in lending. While you're lending the money, it is detecting whether it is a fraud thing or not. Okay. Then we have is the AI in logistics. This example, maybe everyone will connect with me. Okay, AI in logistics, everyone will connect. That is Shiprocket. For example, you have ordered something from an XYZ website. There is the logistics department is Shiprocket. Shiprocket ensures that they use the AI technique, ensuring that the route of delivery is faster, effective, and without damage. Okay, Shiprocket example we know, but are they using AI or not? We do not know. So we know it now. Then comes is a black bug. In the same way, we have Porter.com, we have MahindraLogistics.com, and so. Okay. Okay, now we will now understand. I'll show you. I said you I'll show you something that is about this. Yeah. So this example is saying about the delivery.com. See, the delivery.com is one of the examples of logistics where it is using data intelligence. It is using, you see here, the website in itself is telling it boosts the business with India's most accurate AI powered location stack. It improves delivery success with the deep insights from user generated address. Okay, so this is how the website looks like. Actually, I wanted to show these websites, but I think we have less of time. So it's better I just show you the screenshots. Okay. Then we have a Healthify app. If anyone is using Bangalore, Bombay, Chennai, Pune, normally this Healthify app is secured a lot of market. Like they have grabbed a lot of customers. Why? Because it has a very nice technology that is Talk to Coach Ria. Now, Coach Ria is not like me, okay, coming to live sessions or webinars. It is someone which is being created by AI. What is it? It is a chatbot. It is a chatbot. How does it make it easy? When you have something like what do you want to eat? Like today's menu, like today's ingredients I have is potato, I have onion, I have tomato. What should I cook? You have to talk to AI coach. You click here. This is a website looks like. You click here and there will be a chatbot opening. It will say, hi, how can I help you? Just have to reply and you get in seconds, instant reply. That's how the chatbot looks like. Then comes is the in the technological pattern, like we have something called Varuk Engineering, which is Pune based company, which helps you to know about how technology is being used and how AI is being using this technology. We have Sectoral. What is this Sectoral? I said you pathology, making your life easier by microscopy or by using the AI technique in this test. Okay. Okay, I hope you got a little bit insight on it. And I hope the webinar is getting exciting. Now, we have understood all about AI should be used, AI tools should be used, how the cost accountants are helpful and stuff. Now we should understand that there are also some struggles of MSMEs in embracing AI. When you introduce AI in the MSME sectors, there are a lot of issues. MSMEs are actually getting hampered in the business also. First thing is high cost. AI is costly. It is expensive. The implementation is expensive. Okay. Lack of expertise. First thing is we do not have proper AI specialist. So it's very much important that MSMEs get connected to proper AI specialists and then work on it. Data limitations, integration issues, infrastructure constraints, like you do not have proper system, you do not have a proper Wi-Fi, you do not have person to work on it, you do not have skilled labor, then you have regulatory concerns also. Okay, so these are some struggles which the MSMEs face when they actually try to involve AI. But yes, none other less, due to this digital edge, maybe it is costly, maybe you do not have lack of expertise, but nothing is difficult, nothing is impossible. We can everyone work on it and try to resolve these issues within some time, right? Now coming to, as I have already said you, that we also have to understand about some government initiations, AI initiations, how government is actually helping MSMEs in putting on a proper AI initiative. There is five as of now, my research, five I have put. First thing is the digital MSME scheme. Then comes the AI enablement of NASCOM, which helps in adopting AI technologies, the Startup India, then Skill India Initiation, and the SIDBI Tech Fund. These are some government AI initiatives which help in adopting digital tools, including AI, machine learning, making efficiency and competitiveness in the society. Okay. Now, everyone, we are in the end of the session. we have last slide that is called the conclusion and the action steps. Conclusion here speaks about the key takeaways. What do you understand from our webinar or the session which I have taken? First thing we understood is AI tool is important. Second thing understood is there are many AI tools. Okay. MSMEs can grow well if integrated or if combined with a proper skilled, efficient person. Okay. AI enhances efficiency by automating tasks, reducing cost, and improving the data-driven decision making. It strategizes the decisions. It helps you to give proper result through using some Power BI tools. It helps you to ensures that your data, your software is secured through our fraud detection, cybersecurity tools. It reduces cost. It improves its efficiency. No doubt, as I told you, that we have some struggles, but those struggles, if we see those struggles, we can never go forward. So AI reduces cost. It helps you in increasing efficiency. It helps you to automate your work. It ensures that it leverages your, it leverages AI efficiently, and the successful AI MSMEs leverage AI efficiently also. These are some key takeaway from our, the session. Next we have is the action steps to be taken by MSME. What are the simple action steps? First thing is start with simple AI application like chatbot. It is an AI application. Chatbot is an easy AI application. Like you can think about Microsoft Copilot. Okay, this is also easy application. You can think about marketing marketing tools like powered marketing tools, which I said, suffer.com or sufferai.com or phrase.ai. These are what? These are some easy applications. Then slowly graduate yourself into getting knowledge and expertise and grow into the deeper knowledge of AI, how it is being useful in your enterprise. Then embrace complex AI solutions effectively. Then in the end, it is very much important that the leveraging AI for new products and services and business tools, business models to stay ahead of competition. When you foster innovation by training employees and encouraging AI expertization, so MSMEs, in short, I would like to say that MSMEs should adopt, like those MSMEs who has not adopted, MSMEs should adopt AI. No doubt you can take slowly step and take and help of an cost accountant or a professional in who has AI knowledge, and gradually understand the traffic, understand the system, understand the software, and go into the depth of your expanding or scalability of your business. Okay, so this was all about my webinar. I actually personally thank Sumita ma'am. I thank Sir Suresh sir, who has given me the opportunity when I met him at Visakhapatnam Cost Conclave. He asked me about if you can give us webinar. I was like, it will be fortunate for me to do something for our CMAs. So I would personally say thank you to my audience, all the professionals who have attended the webinar, who actually took time in this middle of the day, like 5 o'clock is actually a middle of the day. Everyone is struggling to come out of their job life and come into the home. So all those who have taken time and participated, truly impactful. It's impactful, and thank you so much. And looking forward
Madam, there
for
is a
more.
question. There is a
Yeah,
question asked by one of the attendees that
yeah.
will the AI tools for large organization be different from the one presented in this program, or we can use these tools for large organizations as well?
Ma'am, thank you for the question. I would like to say that these tools are purely useful, not at all a problem. But yes, if we want a better impactful, these are actually free tools. If we want a better impactful, there are some paid versions also. So it's very less payment. We can just subscribe those, and then we can go ahead and get a better benefit of AI techniques.
So will the large organizations also it be
Yes, ma'am.
different
Yes, ma'am.
tools?
No, ma'am. There are some tools which are effective morely on large organizations, but these
That is
tools
the question.
can be done. These tools can be done. These tools can be done. Useful also.
So your session was very informative, as the attendees have informed already. Many of them have sent you the thank you very much for your very informative presentations. So, Madam, we are also thankful for your presentation on behalf of the Institute. I will also say that it was a great presentation. I think the people have learned a lot of the regarding their AI and MSME applications. And I also learned a lot because your presentation was so informative and it was so professional presentation. I liked it very much. So on behalf of our board, MSME and Startup Promotion Board, I thank you very much for joining the session and delivering such a nice lecture towards today's attendees. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Actually, I would like to say thank you. It's a pleasure and it's a great opportunity.
Thank you,
I,
madam. Thank
I
you.
want to thank all the 238 attendees actually. Thank you for attending.
Now it is showing 238 at 239, but it went up to 266.
Oh,
Okay?
wow. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am, should I leave?